Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and Fan Friday starts right now, and I have no idea what's going to happen because that is a spin to swap on the other side. So spin to swap is a very interesting, volatile strategy that when you're using against an opponent who has no idea what's going on, it's probably going to go pretty well for you. But if your opponent knows what's up, then it could go pretty bad. So we can see that right here. Obvious spin to swap. Spin to Arcanine. Whenever you see that on the team, get ready for it. However, Chris has an interesting strategy that we might have seen already on Fan Fridays before. We saw it was like a psych up belly drum, crazy ridiculous combo, and then Snorlax just went for like the explosion or the self-destruct and then ended up taking out the opponents but not the Sableye, and then Sableye had massive damage left over. So Arcanine's going to get that Intimidate down. Belly drum doesn't care because it goes plus 12 stages, and then Sableye is going to go for that fake out. So fake out, it's actually like, that's already really interesting to talk about right there, because when you see the spin to swap, you need to know how to shut it down. And in this case, hitting the Arcanine might be your best bet, because Arcanine is going to close combat the Snorlax anyways, so you want to reduce that damage, and it is the Belly Drum Snorlax. But normally you want to shut down just Spinda, so adapting on the fly to a strategy that is pretty ridiculous. And then we're going to go into the Custat Berry. That's right, you go Gluttony, Custat Berry on that Belly Drum. And Snorlax is going to go first next turn, aka this turn right now. And Sableye, yep. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's also amazing as well. So Snorlax does have that self-destruct. And after that, nothing's going to survive. And doesn't affect Sableye. And Sableye grabbed those stats. It's actually perfect. It's perfect because the opponent isn't going to be able to deal with that at all. And then they both go down unless they go for a protect by predicting that. But either way, Sableye is going to get that free psych up. Like, all this is just so free. All Snorlax has to do is survive, which isn't really hard because it's super tanky. And as long as the opponent doesn't have double ghost, you're going to get something out of it. So, Mammoth Swine Slowbro with the Aegis Slash. Aegis Slash have Psycho? But no, just the Sucker Punch on the Sableye. Sableye Sucker Punch, one-shotting a Mammoth Swine. Did you expect to see that today when you woke up? I don't think so. And Aegis Slash even doubling down on the setup with the Swords Dance. Slowbro has the Scald. Scald is going to hit the Sableye. Sableye is a tanky beast. Oh, the burn is going to suck a little. But either way, knock off, Sucker Punch. It's all super effective stab boosted damage either, or anyway. And Slowbro will survive after that burn, but Aegis Slash is there. Aegis Slash gets to do whatever, and it will be the Shadow Claw. Now, I am a big fan of Shadow Claw on the Aegis Slash for doubles, because it keeps your vulnerability low with the potential other Pokemon hitting you, and it keeps your damage high in certain situations. So that's the strategy right there. Two Gimmicks Collide, and I'm pretty hype about that. Like, that's something I don't even know. I'm slightly speechless because it worked so well, and it was like that understanding of the spin to swaps. Yeah, that doesn't mean that spin to swap is bad. It just shows like if you play around it, it does get shut down pretty easily. At the same time, then if you don't know how to shut it down, you have an Arcanine running around that has absurd stats. But it was the explosion, the Custat Berry, the comboing, everything, and even the Clefairy. Just in case, like, Sableye, Snorlax goes down, you have Clefairy, Aegis Slash. That's always nasty to deal with. Follow me, Swords Dance, Shadow Claw Destruction. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I'll see you guys in the next Fan Fridays.